Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Evospace. This is our third episode in version 18.1 of the game. And why is that significant? That's significant because 18.1 introduced some new recipes. And so that's caused a couple of our production lines to break. And what we're going to do this episode is go fix some of those things. Last episode, we took care of our creosote, or not our creosote. We did take care of the creosote. There it is burning. Eventually, we'll put a wall there, and that'll just be a pipe coming out of the wall. But we took care of the creosote and our coke ovens. The creosote is a new byproduct that was introduced in 18.1. We've got a few more places we need to do that same thing. So let's jump on it. This is kind of our little initial base that we have. All of this is all of this line here is not necessary. This yeah, I'm just because my inventory is full, I'm not going to bother. I'm sure there's energy being wasted here. I don't really care at the moment, but I will fix this. This was our initial setup. It is, I believe, still powering our basic computations here in a roundabout way. And our bricks. But we've got plenty. How is this guy doing? Ooh. Looks like there's a recipe problem here too, right? Probably. For our bricks. That one, I think I'm going to do last, though. I'm not so concerned. Let's quickly do this one. We've got some creosote. We need to get out of here. And I'm wondering if we should just do it right off the top. We need 2 pumps. How are we doing on those? I've got a couple extras here. Let's just for fun use these stairs. Let's see if I can get up here enough. And pop down those pumps. Let's grab you. There's probably a better way to do this. Whoops. I don't want stairs, but I appreciate the gesture. I want this guy. I don't think. Pretty sure that's not gonna work. I don't want that, right? This time I could do this on the other ones too. Let's do okay. Let's get the pipe going. Why are you not okay, there I see the outline now. Ooh, it's hard to tell. Is that going the full distance? Yeah, that is. And then we need our little burner. I guess I should have crafted that first. Where is it? All right, let that thing craft. Boom, put those away, grab this, and can I just put this? Oh. Will that do it? Filters, right? I did filter pumps probably. Creosote. Creosote. Do. All right, chariots of fire. Check it out. Oh, look at that. That's horrible. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Look away. Oh. How do I get up there easier than what I'm doing? This is a little foolish. Let's try it again. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Doesn't have to be perfect. That is better. We're not burning through this too much. Doesn't seem like. It's working. What am I missing? I just don't see the flame, right? Oh, I guess it's just slow. Kind of curious if the recipes got nerfed a little bit. Now, if it's producing much, much less than it used to. Again, I'm wasting energy here, most likely. all of this could be converted to electricity. We don't even need this coke production. We'll get rid of it eventually. We'll clean all this up. Not a big deal, but at least this is back up and running. We saw that thing flame up, so okay, we can see it again probably right now. Is it going to go? There we go. All right, that one's done. Let's keep this train moving. We'll head over to the coke facility that is powering this area. I think this may be a temporary fix. I'm not sure we even need coal over this way. I'm not sure. It could be being used in a recipe or two. I'm not positive. I don't think it is, which means we can probably tear this whole facility out. But until we do, let's just do the same thing we kind of just did. Can I hop up this way? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't even know if I pulled up my stairs. I probably left them at the last place too. Oh well. Not the end of the world. Let's hop up. And how do we want to... Ooh, can I join all 4 of these? 4 pumps. Let's get those crafted. Oh, I got them. Nice. We want these. Oh, there we go. Alt-R. I don't know. Does the rotation matter? Boom. Maybe facing the inside. I don't know, that little stem. And I don't know. It looks like I can access these all. Let's set the creosote. We don't got to do that. Creosote. And eventually, I think we won't be burning this off. Eventually, I think there's going to be a use for this, but for now, we'll just be burning it off. Oh man, that is awesome. I think I can reach almost. Although it looks like it's showing me you can't. So close. Maybe I can do it. Doesn't wanna. All right. Boom. All right, I think I can do this from the ground level. Let's do that. It might be a little faster and less tedious. That is you. You over to, can you come over this way or not? Don't want to, so I'll do it a click at a time. That's fine. I'll tear up the extra stuff here in a second. Boom. And let's connect these guys up. Sure, there's a trick to this that I'm missing, but in the interest of time, we'll just do it the hard way since this is insisting that I do. Boom. All right, let's take that guy up. Oh, in fact, we could put the little thing there. Why don't we, just for fun? So as Bob Ross would say, we'll treat it like a happy little mistake. Kind of like my older brother. Boom. All right, there we go. Very cool. Check it out. That's enough. This is done. Again, it's not optimal, but it's low priority, right? This whole thing may be going away. This at least gets the coke flowing again. You can see the belt has been drained. Circuits look good. We researched that. That was a bottleneck before, or we didn't actually see it, but I noticed in the research tree that we didn't have the circuits researched. And I wondered, look at the copper is not doing anything. Is this another recipe we need to worry about? It clearly is, right? I've got room in the storage chests, but nothing's happening. Is it power? Most likely. Most likely power is the issue. Eventually, we're going to do electricity. Right now, this whole thing is relying on heat to generate its kinetic energy. So we should see, yeah, here come the coke nuggets. Those will burn. We'll get the kinetic energy, and fingers crossed this whole recipe will still be intact. I'm not going to stick around to wait for that. We'll come back this way soon enough. While I'm here, do I need any copper? I don't think I do. I could grab a stack. I don't know. We're not really using copper, right? We're trying to use the steel now. Whatever. Grab one stack of that. This is all, working, but needs to be reworked. And again, the basic circuits I think are fine as is. Here we go. That's fine. So now what we want to do is move to using the lake for our water source instead of the atmospheric condensers. Not in all applications, but in some. Wrong thing. Let's grab a couple stacks of these plates. I got some extra stuff on me too. Steel generator. Again, this line appears to be working. It may not be the most efficient. Before we even go over there, we know we're going to need pumps. Where are those? Do I have to research them? Let's pick research. J. What do we got? What do we have here? The way this tree is laid out is a little confusing to me. Like where to start? I guess you start on the furthest left side, kind of. This kind of shoots up, which is, I guess, one of the things throwing me off. Circuit is done. That needs basic circuits. That is compelling. Is it done? Okay, that is done. Good, good. This guy needs basic circuits. The ore washer, that is compelling as well. I know we're going to need that for better recipes. Let me just make sure our steel stuff is decent. In fact, why don't I just go to the crafting menu first? My concern is I want to make sure that I can craft up those pumps. And ideally a steel pump. Let's just go through it. Arc smelter. Okay, we do have those unlocked. I had forgotten about that. Chemical reactor. That seems new. Engine furnace. Gas dump. Generator. Steel mixer. Steel solid dump. Okay. Turbine. Oven. Electrolyzer. Smelter. I want the water pump. It seems like it would be in machines here. Is it in logistics? Flywheel. Pipes. Or is that the thing we've been using? That's the thing we've been using. Isn't it? The pump? We just made some of these. Why am I missing this? It's right in front of me, right? Is it this thing? Copper pump? Is there no steel pump? Let's look at this guy. Is there a steel pump? There is. I click and get the research. How do I make steel pump? Okay. Steel robot arm and steel pipes. Get this a steel pump, but I need to do the research. There it is. That's exactly what I was looking for. All right, let's let that thing go. Let's grab, did I grab steel plates? I think I did. I'm going to grab yet another stack. I can always throw them away if I don't need them. Kind of don't want to waste the steel, but we have to. We can. It's not the end of the world. Again, we're going to close that off with a wall and make it look pretty. This whole platform is going to go away. But let's go to the power production. I do like having these trees here. This walkway needs to be cleaned up. It's a little bit of a mess. Could do the whole thing, right? I could fill this all in and just leave some room around the trees, like. Might look interesting. All right, here we are. We want water instead of all this silliness. And I suppose that could be routed underneath. And it needs to feed into this dude right here. Is that part of the condenser? There's an easy way to find out. Let me just rip up this condenser. Okay, yeah. Water needs to connect up to here. And I think that could be underneath, right? Yeah. How are we going to scale? Will this water pipe go through the ceiling? That's one argument for the atmospheric condensers, right? I can just plop that thing down and I can scale this thing to the moon, this building, go up, 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 up. And I don't have to worry about pump pressure, how much water this thing can pump. So we'll go as far as we can with pumps. And then we may switch back to using atmospheric condensers if we get several levels up. So that's kind of the strategy. I hope that makes sense. Let's tear this one up. Boom. I do like the way they look, the atmospheric condensers, but I think I mentioned in the comments or in a response to the comment that we'll be able to use them in other places. So this is the idea. I may leave, I don't need to leave those. Maybe I'll leave those there just for placeholders. This all goes, right? There's no kinetic energy needed. So let's, all right, I don't know what that's all about, but let's take this out. We can fill this in fact, boom. Same thing over here. Boom, boom. And we go underneath and we see about routing water. Now, one thing I'm thinking of doing, let's go fetch. Oh, these aren't really important, right? I've got a bunch of this stuff, but oh, must not waste. Actually, we lost some anyway. Oh, there they are. This is really unnecessary. But maybe we run a pump for each vertical line that needs it. So that is a super bad wording. But what I'm meaning is for this little line here and the one that's going to be on the floor above it and the one that's going to be on the floor above it, they'll feed off of this pipe that's going to go through the ceiling. And then this pipe will get its own dedicated pump. And then this one will get a separate dedicated pump just feeding this line. And then once we can't supply water high enough or whatever, or just too much for one pump or one pipe, then we maybe convert over to atmospheric condensers. Or if we can throw a whole bunch of pumps and the pipe can handle it, then we'll be fine. I don't know if these pipes have a throughput. You know, and there'll be upgrades along the way as well. So let's jump into the water. Splash. And let's just see how this is going to work. We may need to come down 2 levels, it looks like. Boy, this would have been nice to have dug out earlier. Fortunately, I've got at least a slightly upgraded multi-tool, and we're not digging through lava just yet, so it's not too painful, actually, to do a little bit of this. And I think a couple people mentioned placing buildings down or placing machines down to clear out the dirt. It is effective, but it's just so corny looking to do it. Sometimes I do it in other games, but it's just so immersion breaking to me that I tend not to do it. I'm more inclined to actually slog through the pain here and place a big building. Doesn't mean I haven't done it in other games, but it's just kind of an immersion breaking thing. All right, let's do a kaboom. One of these. Hello, you right there. There. Ooh, got a little bit of a, I don't know if that was a save lag or what that was, but something didn't work. All right, so that's the water. And now we need to go find a way to make this look pretty out here. Now, how do I get this thing to build out to me? Oh, that's kind of working, right? Guess I will take advantage of this. Oh, I don't have the pipe. Bummer, I was excited about that. Let's do some more steel pipe. I'll do the first ones one at a time. And then I'll start right-clicking and getting batches of 5, I guess. That way we have something to build with right away. Seems like sometimes when you do the batches, it waits to give you the first one until the whole batch is done. I don't know if that's changed, but that's how it was. All right, how do we want to do this where it looks decent, but not silly? Underwater, maybe, I guess, hide them. Pumps? Do I have pumps? I don't. That wasn't too swift. Let's get rid of some of this garbage. Hopefully I won't just pick it up instantly. Oh, steel pump. There it is. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, we got some copper ones. Oh, this one doesn't do the filtering, but we probably don't need it, right? We've been doing these copper filtering ones. In fact, let's pick a research. Sorry for the jumping around. Sorry for the crazy zoom, too. I'm getting used to it. Inventory upgrade. Oh, I'll take that, please. That's going to be really fast. We'll wait for that one to finish. Ooh, can I get another? I don't know if I had these in the previous version or not. It's pretty much a no-brainer. We can let that one go. Do we have our pumps? We do. Here they are. What's this going to look like? Yeah, water, and it's a little crazy to work in. Seems like. Alt. Oh, look at that. I hold the Alt key. I just start moving. Alt R. Ooh, is that a bug or something? Why am I moving when I just hit the Alt key? I've got my... Must be something obvious I'm missing here. Let's... How do we want to do this? Let's see if we can bring the pipe down. I think it's going to be a little easier to attack it that way and know exactly where we need to put the pump. All right. Yeah, and there's an example of it. Ooh, should it be submerged? Doesn't need to be. Let's not. The pump I'm talking about. We'll take that steel pipe back. All right. Hopefully I won't drown down here. How about you? Boy, hard to see. It's got to go right there. Will that do it? Looks like it. I don't need to filter, right? That should be producing water. Can I see? I can't. Is there a filter or anything I got to do? Shows it's working. Be cool if I disconnected the other end, if you just saw it like hosing water out, but I'm sure it doesn't. All right, let's out some of this mess while we're walking around. Back up. How can I find out? How can I find out who is storing power? This guy, right? Let's yank this guy up. Pop it back down. Just to see if it will get everything moving again. Looks cool. I don't think we got to see that on video last time. The turbine here spinning. This guy should have all the water it needs still. Is it getting it? I can't tell. Oh, yeah. It's producing steam. Can I take that water? Replace the boiler, right? This pipe wasn't here before. Just want to see if it's make sure that water's coming in. Hopefully this is the one we connected. I think it is. Oh no, we connected them both up to the same thing here. I said I wasn't going to do it, and that's exactly what I did. May not be a big deal. Okay, where are we at? Boiler. And is it this way? Not enough items. Nope, it's not that way. Don't think. Apologize. We looked at this, the episode we first placed it. There was a little bit of discovery on how to place this thing as far as the which thing meant what. That definitely goes this way, right? Do I have to pick a recipe or something? Water. Okay, it's not getting water. I believe this is oriented correctly. Oh, yeah. Right, it matches this one. This one was correct. This is identical. We're not getting water. What is the issue? Do I need to blast out some of this? Is it like touching the ground or something? Shouldn't be an issue, right? What? Do I have it on backwards? Let's pick another research. Can I do more inventory? Yeah, let's do it. All right, this is discovery. That would seem to imply it's sending water through, but we're not getting it. Do I have to pump it? I have to have a pump over here. That clearly has no water. Might have to have a pump. Boy, that seems suspicious having to have a pump on both sides. That doesn't seem like that would be the problem we're having, but I can try. Oh, I hope not, because that's going to look kind of ugly, right? We can make it work, though. We can make it work better. How about that? Are you happy? Oh, this has got a direction on it. So let me go check. Okay, that's not working. Not doing a thing. I don't think it's necessary. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. Let's take a note of this arrow and see how our pump over here is doing. Splash. Yeah, maybe that's backwards, right? Could be. That would make a lot of sense. Did we get it? I think we caught it. Learning curve. Sorry this is taking so long. Boom. I guess it would be like this, right? Ooh, that looks better. I see a little indication that water is being produced. Boom. Okay, we got the water. Let's get rid of this silliness. I don't think we need it. We'll find out. I want that. I don't want that getting thrown away. Thank you for that. All right, I think we're good here. I think we're good. In fact, this one should be fine too. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we still need... Heat. Is there an electric oven? See how we got the Coke coming in here? Let's see. Yeah, we need this. We can't use electricity to power our electricity generation, I don't believe. So, and even if we could, it would be so corny, I wouldn't want to do it. Sorry for the scrolling back and forth. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, we could get rid of this Coke. We don't need it. But it kind of is the critical ingredient for generating steam. All right. So we're doing it. We're using water. We'll see if that single pump can keep up once we start tapping electricity. We're not really using electricity much at all. Let's pick another research. Can I do more inventory upgrades? Oh, advanced circuits. Nope. We got more storage we can do. Atmospheric condensers. Okay. So... let's see. Just curious. What do we get? Does it tell us? I guess just production, right? Just bonuses to production. What is the scanner? That's new. I don't know what it is. We should probably do it. Can I do it? There we go. Torch. Interesting. That might look kind of cool. I was just asking in the Discord for more light options. I probably asked after they even had this in there, but I just didn't see it. Does it say? Torch. Let's research the torch for the heck of it. There's a lot of these. There's a lot more basic computation researches with the change in the tech tree, it seems like. 'Cause I thought we were just about exhausting the tech tree when I was playing on the last version, but like 3 episodes ago. I don't remember having this much open to us. What else do we got? Advanced jetpack. We don't have the circuits we need for that. We did the flashlight. Deconstructor. Is this for... I have no idea what this is. I wonder if this gets us components out of... apologize for not finishing my sentence. Let's see. It may describe it in one of these guys, right? Aluminum deconstructor consumes electricity. Where is it used? It's used... Hard metal deconstructor. So yeah, I think you can feed components in and you get the parts back out, right? So this is showing using this machine. If you put something in, you get stuff out. Not sure if there's a better description. Is this showing it? Yeah. So if I put these things in, I get this stuff out, right? That's showing what how it's used and then what it's an input for and how you make it. Yeah, that's not urgent, right? That's not a big deal. What else? Deconstructor, we saw. Constructor. What the heck is that? Regular circuits. I'm guessing we do need that. Let's just get it going. It'll take me more time to think about it than it will to just get the research done. All right. We've got some basic power production going. We've got 2 lines of turbines and generators here. Now, I guess, and we switched over to using water. We got rid of some of the atmospheric condensers. We'll see how much that one pump can handle. I don't know if you can put an array of pumps here and feed into the same pipe. We'll experiment with all that later. If you know, go ahead and pop a hint into the comments and let me know. I don't mind hints like that. If, again, if I'm going to have to worry about the throughput of my water pipes or not, can I throw multiple pumps onto the same water pipe and everything's hunky-dory, or is that going to be an issue? I just don't know. This is all taken care of. The Coke is fully backed up. I guess the next thing, what's the next thing? The next thing, we've got little cleanup tasks to do, right? But that's not urgent. So we can do a couple things. We can go for the next tier of circuits. And then as we build out the production lines for that, kind of start upgrading things and getting a little more sophisticated. Because with the early production lines, they've been kind of fast and sloppy. Kind of, intentional. I'm not spending a lot of time trying to perfect things that I know I'm going to have to rip up later. Let's take a look at the circuits. Can I get to them? Whoops. Can I just type circuit advanced maybe? Advanced circuit. That's the next thing we need. So copper assembler. That looks like the thing we were just researching, but I thought that was called a constructor. So how do we make an advanced circuit? We need, silicon. Someone was saying you're going to have fun doing silicon. I think they were saying it because it's going to be difficult. So as I'm looking at this, I'm pausing because I'm going to go in the research tree here again. Now, it used to be that once you had advanced circuits, you really didn't need level 1 circuits anymore. I'm guessing that's no longer the case, right? Because it looks like instead of saying advanced computations, it's saying you need this specific circuit to do the research. So we probably, I guess that just means we need to keep our existing basic circuit line going. We probably don't even need to extend it. And then our advanced circuit line will just be a whole separate line that runs in parallel to the regular circuits, the basic circuits. Let's pick another research. I guess I was working from the bottom here. Assembler, automatic mining. This is all upgrades into steel, right? Let's do it. Let's just pick it. I know I've got the circuits for it. Basic computations. The research goes pretty quick. This is not bad at all. But there's a ton. We got a ton of them to pick through. I don't know what this mist thing is. It says complete. This unlocked the steel flywheel. Looks like glitch. Anyway, it says we're done. Assembler. Oh. 2. Sure. That one's going to take a little more time. Yeah, so I guess we start looking. Let's go back to the recipe for the advanced circuit. Sorry about that. Okay, so we're going to need silicon. That is the next pursuit, right? This is just showing how to get advanced circuits out of stuff that's already built. Oh, I can handcraft them. Interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that for advanced circuits, but all right, let's learn what we got to do with silicon. I have a feeling it's non-trivial. Steel diodes through a deconstructor. I don't want that. This is what I need down here. Actually, it would be cool to have the deconstructor stuff at the bottom, right? Because usually you're not, I'm guessing you're not using deconstructors too often. It'd be cool if that recipe was actually the bottom one, because this one seems kind of hidden. All right, steel electrolyzer. Hopefully we can make that. I got to get silicon dioxide or silicon oxide in order to make silicon. All right, silicon oxide. Steel electrolyzer. We'll have to check the research tree on that. What's the next deal? Sand. Through a steel separator. Yeah, all I got is steel right now. I don't have aluminum. It's obviously a more effective recipe here, but I'm guessing sand is infinite. I could be wrong. All right, steel separator. I'm going to forget some of this, I'm sure. How do I get sand, gravel? Aluminum oxide dust. Aluminum, yeah, we can't do anything with aluminum. Clay. Through an electrolyzer. How do we do clay? I forgot. It's too many playing too many factory games at the same time. At the same time. Let's see. I just figured out how to get clay in a different game. Let's see. Gravel into sand. Clay gets me a couple byproducts that could be useful. Do we work through all the recipes to kind of offload this stuff? Or do we just say, let's start with the inefficient recipe that gets us what we need? I've got macerators. I'm going to go for the trivial one. We've got stone. That's easy anywhere, right? Mining drill anywhere. Automatic hammer gets you the gravel. Oh, how come that's not letting me? Oh, we're on the gravel page. Gravel. Okay, gravel through a macerator gets us the sand. And then 2 sand through the steel separator. Do I have steel separator? Steel separator and electrolyzer, right? Steel separator. Do I have that yet? I don't think I do. Ooh, I got the steel electrolyzer. Do I have the separator? Do I have the separator? I don't see it, right? Constructor, I don't have the separator, and we're going to need that. Let's get to the research. Finish my sentence 30 seconds later. So here's the research for the steel separator. Fortunately, we can do it. Let's pick it. We definitely need that. Now, where do I get sand? So if we look at the map, I notice we've got the pop-ups, which is awesome for me. Again, somewhat colorblind, so this helps a ton. Oh, we already talked about sand. I just went through it, right? We're going to mine stone and then turn that into sand. Where do we want to do this? Well, I apologize. I got to look at this recipe again. I want to answer the question, can I do this anywhere I need to or anywhere I want? I guess the silicon's not going to be hard, but I still need circuits, and I can probably borrow circuits off of our puny little line that's producing basic circuits. I think eventually we're not going to need them. So in this whole chain around producing the silicon isn't bad, right? It's just sand. I can do that wherever I need to do it. So I guess let's head over to... Is there anything we wanted to look at over here? I don't think so. How's our inventory before we jam out of here? Oh, check it out. The upgraded inventory. Nice. So much better. So much better. Let me grab some steel plates while we're here and handcraft a bunch of conveyors. We may automate that at some point. Because we're probably going to, although we're probably going to keep upgrading conveyors, right? It's hard to set up a production line for something you know you're just going to not be using for a super long time. I'm going to grab some. We got the nice inventory space. This line is being productive. May not be the most efficient, but it's working. Let's grab a bunch of these. We got the room. We know we're going to be using steel for a while. And then let's craft up bunches. Bunches of conveyors. And then let's head over to where we're making the circuits. Because I think we're going to borrow stuff off of that line. Borrow the basic circuits that we're already producing. Maybe try out one of the new splitters. Let's go back into our research, pick something. Again, I've been working from the bottom up for no particular reason. Constructor, or this is the separator. This gets us what, the aluminum one or something? Pump jack. Sure. We don't have aluminum yet. So these aren't worth it. How come that's not switching over? There we go. Let's go ahead and just pick this guy, constructor, the next level. I can't tell if it's going to unlock aluminum. A little confused by that GUI, but not too much. And the information's there. I just got to get used to it. So yeah, we're coming over here. I want to borrow these circuits so we can split these off. And I think the way to do it, I think this line can actually live the way it is, including the computers, for a pretty long time, right? There's no reason not to leave this. Even the two computers are doing just fine, processing what we need to process. I mean, 9 times out of 10, the research thing is blinking and I'm not noticing it. So it's not like we've been waiting on research just yet. So that being the case, we could go up a level and scale this guy up, put a splitter over here somewhere, try that out, and then go up to the next floor. That's kind of what I'm thinking of doing. We know the height. I don't know what we should do for, in terms of standardizing how high our floors are. This looks like 5 blocks here, right? 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, no, 4. Okay, 4 high. Let's play with that a little bit. I kind of like the stairs more than the ladders. I can't seem to walk down the ladder. It's always falling. It's faster, right? But it's just kind of immersion breaking to me. How do I get down this thing without just falling down the hole? So we'll probably use stairs like we did over by the Coke plant. But yeah, I'm thinking we can wall this off. I'd like to come over a little bit more and just take this up to a second floor. And then we'll mine some sand. How can I do that? Where am I going to get that? I'll have to bring that in. Right? Maybe another platform on another building or something to mine the stone and turn it into sand and send that over to us. But it seems like this whole area, we could set up a second floor for this, and it might look interesting. And this is where, again, the whole creative preferences is going to really vary from person to person on how you would do it. But again, one of the themes for this playthrough, at least for me, is to try and go vertical and try to enclose my little factories or my production lines. Is it essential to do that? Nope. Is it better to do that? Nope. Not necessarily. I'm just doing it because I think it's going to look cool. It's just something different. Like I said, I just played Foundry, or I think I said last episode. I just got done playing Foundry for like 60-something episodes, and we put everything out in the open, and there's nothing really wrong with that. But I kind of want to try something a little different and enclose it. Plus, I kind of like these bricks, actually. I know we've got other design blocks to use, and maybe I'll tap into those as well, but I kind of like the way these bricks look, being honest. Let's do a little bit of this, and then we'll wrap up. And maybe I will build the second floor between episodes. And then when we come back next episode, we can start moving a little faster on building the advanced circuits or setting up a production line for those. Let's see if this clears out the dirt. Well, it doesn't really clear out this dirt, does it, automatically? Anyway, let's do that. Let me do that. I'm going to go ahead and kick this up another floor. We'll have surplus floor space. Again, I don't usually do compact factory designs anyway. I'm kind of thinking these basic circuits are going to be just fine the way they are. We look at the tech tree before we close out the episode. Let's just look at that one more time. I mean, when do we get to like the massive computations? I guess I can't even see, right? I can't see what level 7 is going to be. Like how much it's going to take to research, say, the 6th level of constructor. I can't really tell, can I? What it's going to take? Yeah, I can't. There must be a way. Oh, okay. Decorations on its own tech tree. I just noticed that. Probably obvious to most. Ooh, different lamps. Can I research now? I want this one. What does this do? I don't know, but I'm going to research it. All right. I will try to at least get started on the second floor. We'll probably do some of it next episode too on camera. I'll try and get a little bit started. Then we're going to have to set up a stone mine, kind of like we did over at our little initial headquarters, way over that way. So we can get some sand produced. And I think that's it, right? Use the sand to produce the silicon and then combine it with these circuits. And we should be good to go. Did I unlock? Anyway, we'll cover these questions next episode. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you sticking with me on this Let's Play series. I anticipate many, many more episodes. I want to explore Evospace. You're watching my very, very, very first playthrough, so that's why it's a little slower for me to learn it. And I rarely, if ever, play much off camera. So it's not like I've got a whole nother base I'm building in a different save or anything. This is it. This is my first playthrough. So I want to explore this game. So there's going to be a lot more episodes. But yeah, thanks again for watching. If you like it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. That does help my channel, and I really appreciate it. All YouTubers ask for that, and there is a reason. So it's easy to forget, but boy, if you do it, it really helps me out. Until next time, thanks the third time, and I will see you in the next episode.